Hey, what's up YouTube? This is CJintact and here's the second part of my Blood Bowl game, and today I'm going to be talking to you about flamers because after in the previous episode where I talked about how great the Blood Bowl community was and everything like that, I encountered my first flamer, I'll explain what I mean by flamer. By flamer, I mean somebody who just spews hate at you, kind of like a troll but more aggressive. I guess you could call him like a hater or something or whatever. So we were playing a pretty close match, and he wasn't getting the best of luck, and he just decided to berate me for an hour and a half straight, and I just wanted to talk to you about my top tips for how to deal with this. So, number one, and I think this is no particular order, but this is the best tip for how to beat people who are constantly berating you, is to beat them at the game. Just straight out beat them. If you can beat them, that'll silence anyone. Nobody likes to lose, especially people who take too much pride in the game. And you can do this a number of ways. My favourite way for doing this is just to use the cheapest tactics possible to me. So if I'm playing this, I'll foul or injure people, or I'll make stupid risks and everything. So that's one of the tactics. If I'm playing Call of Duty, for example, I'll use shock charges and bouncing betties. I've got no problems. Wipe out the PDW and all sorts. I'll do anything. I just like annoying people. If they're gonna sit there and abuse me for an hour and a half straight, and I've got to take it, then I might as well get the best out of it. So another way to deal with it is number two, constantly remind them it's a game. It's a game. People play for fun. If you're not having fun, you shouldn't be playing the game. I like to do that because it irritates people. And yeah. Number three, let them know how bad you are at the game and you're still beating them. This is a hilarious one. I like to do it as well when I'm drunk. I've come back from a night out and I will just tell the opposition how drunk I am and I'm still beating them. Get on my level basically. That's always funny. Number four, tell them they need to seek professional help. If you got this much anger on a video game, you need some help, really. I mean, I would know. I'm a doctor, and doctors don't lie. I'm not a doctor. I don't pretend to be one. But yeah, this is seriously. You should just tell them this, because why are you spending all your time on a game getting angry? There's no point in it. You really need help. 5, this is the stupidest one, okay, and people do this all the time, and it's the weakest one. It's annoying, but correct their grammar. Correcting people's grammar always infuriates them. It's really childish, but it's funny. And when people are being just, when people are just berating you, sometimes it's just funny to pick out the small things. It's so cheap. That's the least effective method of dealing with them. And yeah, that's my tips and tricks for dealing with people who flame and troll on the internet. It's really annoying. We'll get back to the game here. I'm trying to make a break for it, as you can see, going down the right-hand side. I'm doing alright, and yeah. So, I've hoped you've liked my little tips and tricks for dealing with trolls. I can't believe that as soon as I said, I put out an episode saying how great the Blood Bowl community was, that it came to bite me back in the ass. That is karma for you. But in this particular game, I played against, I have no idea what team. I can't remember what team he was. I still managed to pull off a draw. So he had the chance to score in the last minutes, and instead of going for the win, he tried to take out my players through sheer frustration, and I won. And that makes me the winner. Well, I say won. I drew, and that made me win life. And he was just yelling at me, saying blah blah blah, all of this game's luck. And it's I don't care. I play this game for fun. I don't play it to be particularly good at it. I think people get lost in that they should play games because they're fun. If you're not having fun, then don't play a game. Well, that's my tip for him. So yeah. Been playing some more Blood Bowl, I guess. I've stopped recently because that kind of experience it made me a bit sour to the whole thing. It's quite frustrating if you're playing against generally in this game, if you're playing against somebody who's nice, you'll just have a little bit of a chat and just say where you've obviously done stuff that's really lucky and not very good. Oh, I just got taken down, and this game starts going downhill from here. Yeah, so when you find somebody, when you play against people, most of the time they're nice, and you'll just have a chat about like, and you'll admit when you do stuff and it's just luck, it's not skill or anything. But you know, there's some people who take it far too seriously and need to chill out because they'll live longer. But yeah, getting the moral victory is always entertaining, and I would recommend doing it whenever you can. We'll get back to this game. I'll give you some commentary on the game. I hope you like the Blood Bowl games, and because they're like the game's like hour and a half, I think I'm gonna use it to talk about more subjects than just the game itself, because it's not a particularly exciting game. It's not like, you know, it's like a really, really bad cricket match. Like, it's not even like 2020 like cricket. It's just, you know, and like, for example, like I totally understand how cricket works. Like cricket's, and like, because I watch American football, I get the idea behind having long games. Like, what you need to do is realize that these games are designed for alcohol. Like, you go to a cricket match, right? You have a few beers on a nice summer's day. Have a picnic, alright? Just slowly watch the game. You don't even need to pay attention because the game moves so slowly that, you know, you don't really miss anything too important. And then occasionally you like clap. So yeah, so that's my take on cricket and all long sports. But yeah, basically that. So this clip is coming to an end. I'm just going to try and pick up this ball by the looks of things and probably fail. Yep, there I fail, and I'm going to re-roll it probably if I can. Try and pick it up. Probably fail the re-roll. Oh no, I'll pick it up. Yep, so it's been CJintact here. I hope you liked the video, and